Um, how was practice today?
Oh, it was good. We're all grinding, focusing on the fundamentals. It was a good day.
Good. Going back 10 days to the Syracuse game, you guys moved the ball very successfully in the first half. The second half, they clearly made some adjustments, were able to shut down the inside running game. What do you guys need to do better against Boston College to ensure that you can keep grinding and keep moving the ball down the field and maintaining possession on that inside running game for all four quarters?
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, we're all just focusing on the fundamentals, going back to the basics. Low pad level, big base, and hard work effort. We're just keep busting our tails as a unit, as an offensive line, and keep pushing one another.
Good stuff. And looking ahead to Boston College now, what are some of the biggest challenges their front seven is going to present for you guys?
They're a well-coached team, disciplined group of guys. We're just going to continue to do our thing, regardless of who's in front of us. Just continue to work hard and stick to the basics.
All right. Thanks, David.
Hey, David, Ken Kraetzer, CaMMVetsMedia. Good to see you. Tell us a little bit about moving into the left tackle spot. You started up at Syracuse. How does that position fit for your game?
Oh, yes, sir. We're all been really competitive as a group. We're all kind of competing, and so we're all just getting rotated, and coach is evaluating all of us. So um,
Very good, very good. How is the new offense for you? It's a little bit more passing, a little bit different blocking. How is it? What adjustments have you had to make in the new offense?
Yeah, as a group, we've all kind of been head down, run game oriented, but as a group, we've all been working on just pass pro fundamentals. Big things like as long as you just stick to your fundamentals, you can't be beat. You usually beat yourself. So as a group, we've been pushing each other and just focusing on the basics and um, just hard work.
Very good. As Joe asked you about playing Boston College, an Atlantic Coast Conference team, is there anything different you see in their defense from some of the opponents you've played so far this year?
Like I said, they're a well-coached team. Some disciplined guys, some um, athletic players. But as long as Army plays Army football and we do our job, everyone does their job. Um, you know, should be good.
Hey, where are you from, and why did you decide on West Point?
From Tampa, Florida, um, and West Point. Just been I always want to go in the military. So, and once I knew I could play football as well.
Hey, that's great. Good to talk tonight.
Yes, sir. And of
Thank you.
course, the brotherhood. Love these guys.
Okay.
Hey, David, Ken McMillan, Times Herald Record.
Yes, sir.
Um, just to follow on what you just said to Kenny, why the military? What was it about the military that kind of appeals to you?
My my mom's side of the family, love the military aspect. Uncle graduated from here. So I got to watch him kind of like grow up and develop. So I looked into it a little bit, and once I knew I could play football here, and graduate as an officer, I was sold. But honestly, like coming here and meeting all the guys and seeing the bond between everyone, that's what really sold it. The brotherhood here is like it's a real thing. And like knowing, the guy to your left and right has your back in combat and like even on the field, it's just like you can't find that everywhere.
Hmm. Who was your uncle, and did he play sports?
He did not play sports here. He did club stuff, but played Lieutenant Colonel Leone, Tim Leone.
And when did he graduate about?
Oh 04.
Oh, four. Okay. About the last 2 weeks, you got two starts in a row here. What does it mean that the coaches have shown the confidence in you to put you in the starting lineup?
As O line, we've been really competitive, and we're all kind of like just busting our tails. We're still competing, and being evaluated. So, um, just we've all been busting our tails, and they're the ones who, make a decision.
I know you don't take it for granted, but can you tell me what it was like when whatever coach told you, "Hey, you're starting on Saturday," and it was your first collegiate start?
Well, all the guys, we're really close. So just seeing like my brothers, we all like trust each other. So having the trust from my brothers and all of us kind of like preparing and working hard the week before kind of got us ready.
You know who told you that?
No, sir.
Okay. I mean, I know you're very big into team here, but come on, was it a happy moment? Was it a giddy moment for you? Like, yeah.
Not really. We all kind of like, it's just, it's your time. It's your time. But, just preparation leads, so just being prepared and stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
Sure. Obviously the week off, it's not as intense a schedule. Tell me about having 2 weeks between games here. Was it beneficial? Do you feel a little more mentally or physically rested?
Yes, sir. I think as a group, um, we all feel a bit more rested. We got to go back to the basics since we had that week off and work on some things that we weren't as strong on and got to develop on our weaknesses. This way we could be that much better this week.
You got Bryson Daly coming in next to talk to us. Can you talk about the relationship between the line and Bryson?
Absolutely. Regardless of who's in or who's our QB, it's our job to protect them. As a brotherhood, we don't want anything to happen. It's our job to protect them, and there's no excuses for failure on that part.
But is he like appreciative? Does he, talk to you guys a lot, say, hey man, thanks? And
Yeah, he's a great guy.
And then lastly, last Saturday, obviously no game. What did you do on Saturday?
Oh, on my off Saturday, sir.
Yes, sir.
Um, just some like stretching treatment. We all kind of, as a group, we all kind of rested. Or ordered some takeout.
Did you watch some football?
Oh yeah.
Do you have like a favorite team, by the way, since you're from Florida? There's so many choices.
Oh yeah. As for like NFL, just because we've lived there so long, the Bucks. And by the way, we were fans before they were good. So
Yep.
yeah. So just
But
want
what about